of think of it as like, Eric's looking, well, first off, like, he wants to grab my hip, and that means he can prevent me from rolling and undoing the omoplata. So one thing I like to think about is he's also looking to isolate my shoulder. So like the reason why people when they're finishing the omoplata, they're like, "You come out," like yeah, they're like picking out and like taking my shoulder this way to isolate the arm and then eventually finish it. So like him grabbing the hip and isolating the arm, these are all bad things. Yeah. So like when I think about this, it's like I know I said like when I roll I want to turn my head away, but if you actually experiment with it, if I put my head beneath his like right where his butt is, it actually relieves a lot of the pressure. Because like I'm isolating my arm less. I'm like gluing my arm to it. And then at the same time I'm making my hips fall the other way. So now he can't really grab my hips. And then the angle's just kind of like off for him as well. And then what I can do now is basically like kind of like invert and go underneath. And then it kind of turns into an armbar, and you just need to be careful that now it's an armbar.
Yeah, it looks like you're getting the hitchhiker escape.
Yeah, it's a little bit like a hitchhiker escape. So again, yeah, this omoplata here. Even if he has a grip on my hip and I'm like turned in this way, if he tries to go for the finish, like there's just like it doesn't feel like my arm is breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel like you got all this right here.
Yeah.
Is there a grip that offsets that?
Is there a grip?
Well, there's like I'm thinking his best chance now is to like slide his hips away to collapsing. Is there something that prevents, but you were folding your hips.
Yeah,
So
so
like
like
gates that, so like is there a grip you should hold so you can't slide your hips?
it's a good question.
I don't know either, but
I don't know either.
there's gotta be around that hip.
But I've gotten a lot. I've gotten out of a lot of the omoplatas by just like sitting here and then like even if he has a grip on my hip, I can kind of like shift it all the way full, like just like
Yeah, that's what you did to me.
yeah,
But I couldn't think of how to stop.
yeah. So one more time. Here, I kind of just look inward. Now look, you just scoop backward, fall away, and then just kind of pull through. Obviously, it puts you in an armbar situation, so like, as long as you know that that's coming, gives you kind of